Hey everyone, today's video is basically about 3 encounters of different people this week I've had that have kind of left me baffled. First story is about a man who introduced himself as President Dancin. Yep, President Dancin. And he was wearing high heel boots. He had a hat, but with a pom-pom, like a cheerleader pom-pom underneath it. And with a little help of methamphetamines, could talk very, very fast. And he was telling everyone that his job lately hasn't been bringing in the money, and what he does for his job is he sells these salvation cards. And so you just purchase a card, and when the rapture happens, you have a ticket into heaven. But it doesn't actually, okay, just so you know, that ticket won't work. It will not work. I believe the Catholic Church tried to do that a long time ago to write pardon, like, oh, I forget what it was. They wrote like little pardons off of your sins. You had to buy them. That was a con, you know, obviously not a way to get into heaven, and these salvation cards will not get you a ticket into heaven. So that was customer 1. Situation number 2 is with an Asian lady on the bus with snow white hair. I was on the bus on a little 2-for seat, sitting by myself, staring out the window, and this lady decides to come sit next to me. She was sitting next to me, and she's wiggling and wiggling and wiggling. I don't know what she's doing. I'm like not looking at her because I'm trying to be polite. I'm just kind of like, okay, like, come on, bus stop. Her stop came before mine, so she like quickly went to go pull the little cord and like was so close to my face, like slow motion. That's how close she was. I was like, whoa, you just touched my eyelashes. And she missed the first time. She went a second time, and I was like a little bit thrown off. I was like, I could have pulled it for you, like no problem. I had my hair up, like I had music on one side, but this ear had no earbud, so she could have asked me. And then the bus stops for her stop, and she like turns to me. She gets really close to him. So she like turns to look at me, and she gets really close to my ear, and she says something, but I have music on, so it's like I don't know what she said. And then I was like, I pulled my earbud out, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, what was that? And she just stands up and she gives me a finger, and she walks out the door. And I was like a little baffled, because I was like, okay, she could have either said like something really nice to me, or she could have totally tried to put like a little hexing curse on me. My little prayer, and I was like, nope, 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 don't want anything she just tried to do. Like, it could have been nice, but if it was anything bad, no, just cancel it out, please. And then my 3rd encounter was at work again. My work constantly gets new security guards all the time, and whenever I see one, I try to be nice and introduce myself. So I like extended my hand to greet this man. And he's sitting down and he's looking at his phone. He looks up and he has his hand like this to shake, and I was kind of like, okay. So I go to like shake, and then he looks down and he doesn't even shake. Like, I move his hand. He wasn't even moving it. He's keeping it like just like this and wasn't even gonna shake. I was kind of like, nice to meet you too, buddy. Whatever. And then he just like went back to his Twitter and was talking to me about Twitter and Kermit the Frog. I was like, okay. Life is weird. I accept this. Life is weird. So yeah, those are my 3 little awkward encounters. If you have any crazy bus story of crazy bus people, comment below, let me know. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you next video.